resign if I am asked to do something against my conscience, Effc chairman. And these have generated so many reactions from Nigerians. We'll all get to that, but before then, if you are here for the first time, kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Also click on the notification button for more updates. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate. Now the news reads in detail. The chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Bauer, has said that he is ready to tender his resignation if he is asked to compromise the rules. He emphasized the need to rid the country of corruption and corrupt personnel. The EFCC boss said this on Friday when he featured in the Nigerian Television Authority interview program One-on-One. His words were contained in a statement titled, "We will rid Nigeria of corruption," Bauer vows, which was issued on the official Twitter handle of the EFCC. "We need to change our attitude in Nigeria," Bauer was quoted to have said. "We are in the habit of worshipping people that have money in the society, but never bother to ask questions about their source of income. In winning the fight against corruption, we are engaging all stakeholders, including religious leaders, community leaders, and others. We are going to embark on massive public enlightenment to sensitize people on the need to shun corruption in all its forms." The EFCC boss continued, "I will continue to do what is right. The commission under my watch will continue to abide by the rule of law. If anybody asks me to do anything contrary to my conscience or against the rule of law, I will resign my appointment." He stated that fighting corruption was an onerous task that should not be left in the hands of EFCC alone, and urged Nigerians to stop glorifying corruption and corrupt people in the society. The EFCC boss vowed that the commission under his watch would not relent in its efforts to bring all corrupt elements, high or low, in this country to justice. He said, "We have just created Directorate of Intelligence. We need to re-engage ourselves with all our stakeholders in the fight against corruption because this is something we cannot do alone. All hands must be on deck," he said. On the directive that all banks should declare their assets before June 1st, 2021, the anti-graft board said there is no going back on the directive, noting that laws permit the commission to investigate assets of public officers, including bankers. There is a law called the Bank Employee Declaration of Assets at 1986. We are not saying they should declare their assets to us. What we are saying is that they should declare it to the statutory bodies. We are going to be calling for it. As a commission, we need to know what you have as a banker. Come June 1st, 2021, we are going to be asking for it, and this is no going back. Nigerians have this to say. Story: have you ever seen any Northern resign or rejected power? First place with clear and good conscience. You're not supposed to be there, he said. It depends because conscience could either be positive or negative. This was equally what happened when Buhari was shouting, "Change, change, change." People thought Buhari was coming with positive change, but reverse was the case. Someone just said that. The raw truth is that a government agency cannot fight corruption successfully. The greatest corruption is in the civil service, especially in the special government parastatals, agencies, and departments backed up by banks. Even if you resign against your will, your replacement is following you closely. So note, they are both who put you there, and judiciary is the only problem in this country. When we search a stage in which we possess a character of serving humanity, we will recognize us and pick us up from our mate. Nobody is judged for what he says sometimes, but it's judged from what he does. Nigeria have in their constitution hatred for everyone of different region, tribe, and culture. This is why if Hausa man is a head of any department or head of any organization in the country, the other tribe citizens, him or her, the same happens when it is a non-Hausa man. I know everyone is corrupt and no trustworthy in Nigerian politics, but this guy seems to be serious with his business. I believe if there is support for his vision, he will make at least small change, he said. Someone just said, yes, story, you not reject with you when you fast track to the position. Now when you dey inside juicy, your conscience won't tell you something. Work hard to be better than Mr. Magu and stop saying what you cannot. After all, who has resigned in presidency government? That statement is too much, unless is something bad and unjust. But if you resign just to avoid doing something good and just before God and man, for example, covering up or protecting and hearing paymaster or relation, then that is also corruption. On your own side, what you do to others is what you must do to every other person, not minding your relationship with the person. That is the meaning of the job you took up. Bawa cannot prove his masters. That is exactly what I say. Ask him to prove AM, San, for or President Muhammad Buhari, and he will resign. That is the meaning, but another will always do the job. Shekina, he said. So hello guys, I'm going to drop it here. Let's hear from you what you have to say about this. Kindly hit the comment section and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Also click on the notification button for more.